What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA player props today over on PrizePicks. These plays also apply to other apps out there, but I'm looking at these today over on PrizePicks. But we have now cashed 7 of our last 8 NBA plays in these free YouTube videos. So let's keep that going here and make that 9 of our last 10. Let's hop in and let's stay cashing. Before we do into my free plays, though, don't miss out in joining the DubClub, where you get all of my plays sent straight to you right now for free. There's a 2-day free trial down in my description where you get all of my plays sent straight to you. All my plays, all sports, Discord chat, everything. 2-day free trial is available in my comments or in the top line of my description. I'm over $5,000 of profit over on PrizePicks. I've also profited on Sleeper, over $1,300 of profit. I've also profited on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. We've had a ton of winners from these last few days, as you can see right here. And by the way, if you do join this top package right here, which includes that 2-day free trial, you also get access to my NBA live plays, which we've been absolutely dominating. You see right here, $100 to $300 right here, and Jimmy Butler's live points, Derrick Jones Jr. live points. We've been absolutely crushing it in terms of my live NBA plays, and also my main NBA plays, and also sometimes the NHL and the NFL as well. We've been killing it all season, so join right now for free down in my description and go get that 2-day free trial. If you'd rather just join right now, though, and for cheaper, since it will charge you a little bit more at the end of the free trial, you join right here. This package is only $15 for the next month, but it's only my main plays. It does not include my live plays, and it does not include Discord chat, but it's still a cheaper option if you're looking to get in the DubClub right now and for cheaper. So both options are available down in my description, but final thing here is that you can actually get a free month of my DubClub if you use my promo code DOMG on any app that I'm affiliated with, including apps like Chalkboard or even PrizePicks. If you're not already on PrizePicks or Sleeper or Chalkboard, for example, send a screenshot if you use my promo code on that app, promo code DOMG. Send a screenshot of that to domgpropsvip@gmail.com, and I will send you back a free month of my DubClub. So all those links will be available down in my description. Seriously, don't miss out on joining the DubClub and getting in on those live plays, because we have been killing it in the DubClub. But let's go ahead and hop in and get to these free plays. Just play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Most important thing, though, is having those notifications turned on that you don't miss future uploads and you get in before the designs move, get bumped, get removed, things like that. Now let's get to these plays here. The first player I like here is going to be over in the assist category, but we'll actually just look up this player here. It's going to be Austin Reaves. Over 5 assists here. I love the floor here at the over 5 assists. If you were on a sportsbook or another app, I like him over 4.5 assists or 5+ assists, but you could also pair that with Reaves over like 10+ points, for example, also if you're on a sportsbook, or just another alt line to kind of get that juice down just a little bit here. But I think he has at least 5 assists in this game here. I think there's a lot of upside for him to also have 6 or more assists in this game here as well against the Suns. But let's take a look at Outlier for why I like him so much here. So he's had 5 or more assists in 69% of games so far this year. Last season it wasn't as much, only 55% of games, but there's been a huge change since the beginning of the season, because you can see he wasn't super great at his assists the beginning of the season here. You know, he had a couple games with like 4 or 3 assists here, but really since these couple games here, the big change happened. D'Angelo Russell was coming off of the bench here, which is absolutely huge. That means starting out in the game, Reaves is going to be that main ball handler. No Giddey, but that means he has more potential assists here, as you can see. You know, he's had 10, 11, 13, 11, and 10 potential assists his last couple of games here. They did, for whatever reason, did not track the potential assists here in this game. But he really should have gone over here in this Orlando Magic game also. I mean, he had 11 potential assists when he's covered having 9 potential assists in the past here. So it just really kind of depends on how good his team actually shoots off his passes. But it should be a really, really nice spot, because he's also seeing consistent 30+ minutes in these games here. You're seeing around 32 or more minutes in most of these games here. There's a game here against the Pelicans where you saw 41 minutes without even overtime being there. So I think it's a really nice spot for Reaves here. The matchup is not super terrible. It's not the most desirable here, but he's also had a pretty good history against them, at least so far this season. He's had 8-3 against them this year. But both these games here were with D'Angelo Russell being in the starting lineup. And in those games, he had 9 and 10 potential assists. So he still had 10 potential assists in that game. He probably should have finished that game with about 5 assists. So overall, Reaves is in a very, very nice spot against this Phoenix Suns team based on basically the matchup here and just the potential assists that he's been seeing with D'Angelo Russell coming off of the bench. This overall is just too low of a line here. And, you know, to get that push potential at 5 on PrizePicks, you can alt line it and, you know, get some juice reducers in there to play him over the 5 assist on like a sports book or even like alternative apps like Sleeper or Chalkboard. So love the spot here for Austin Reaves over his 4.5/5 assists today. But these guards have also had some pretty good games here recently against the Suns. So you can see Josh Hart had 6, with Brunson having 10 right there. Anthony Black was able to drop 9 assists on this team here, as you can see there. Edwards had 6. SJ should have had a little bit more than 4 assists in that game, but he did go under. As I'm not really expecting Dort and Jalen Williams to go over the assists there. Fox, though, had 10 against them. Kevin Huter, who is not really a passer, was able to have 5 assists against them there. Jordan Clarkson with 8. A lot of these guards have seen success against the Suns team. So I think this is a spot where Reaves can have at least 5, but I'm thinking 6+ in this game here against the Suns tonight. Now, before we get to my next play here, if you're not already on Sleeper, it is one of the best apps out there right now. You get a free square in CD Lamb. I think you actually get another free square when you do sign up for the first time. So you might get 2 free squares when you sign up for Sleeper. And you get a first on deposit match up to $100 if you use my promo code DOMG. Link for Sleeper is available down in my description. It's available in most states, and I believe it's also 18+. So I really do like this app a ton here. You can see they have alt lines for example, even Wemby 3-pointers, as you can see there, or even Wemby points. You get them down to 20+ points, or all the way up to 40+ points, as you can see right there. But the next play that I like here is actually going to be at a better price here over on Sleeper. It's going to be in the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards game here. And I'm going to scroll down till we find Josh Giddey over 5.5 assists here. So you can click on the alt line right there for the 6+ right there. When I posted the DubClub, it was a main line here at 5.5, but 6+ is just still the exact same play. Reaves just over him 5.5 assists here. He's also available at 6 over on PrizePicks. So he's at 6 on PrizePicks, which has that push potential. But if you play this one on Sleeper or Chalkboard, you're getting a bit better value since you don't have to, you don't have to play the push right there if he was to land on 6 assists there. But things are a really, really nice spot here. He's had 6 or more assists in 67% of games so far this year. And kind of like we saw with Reaves, there's kind of a change here because he was only over this in 2 of his first 5 games of this season. But without Lonzo Ball being in the lineup, things have really changed for him. He's over in 11 out of 15 games so far this year without Lonzo Ball, and Lonzo Ball is going to be doubtful in today's game. So he should not be playing in this game, which is absolutely huge for Josh Giddey here. He's been dominant without him this season. One of the more recent games he missed here was because of partly a blowout and also partly because his team shot absolutely terrible off of his passes. They essentially shot 5 for 12 off of those, but then 1 for 5 on potential assists there and 3 for 6. Those are just tougher matchups there against Cleveland and against Milwaukee. But now he gets to play the Washington Wizards, who are a pretty easy matchup in terms of assists allowed per game to other point guards. You can see right here, they rank 24th right there at 9 per game. This is a spot where Josh Giddey should be able to have 6 or even 7 assists, I think, in this game. I like the spot a lot for him here. You'll see what his minutes have been like as of late. He's had some pretty good games with some pretty solid minutes here. This game where he had only 21 minutes right there came in a back-to-back, though, which is why he didn't see really his 30+ minutes or his 25+ minutes even in that game there. If this game does stay close competitive, though, I think we will be seeing about 28 or more minutes here from Josh Giddey. But even if we just see like those normal 25+ minutes, he's over in 9 out of 11 games so far this year, but that is without Lonzo, 71% just overall. He's coming off of very, very good games, though, with 8 in back-to-back games. And like I said, last game, he even played only 21 minutes. The potential assists are still extremely high with 13 and 12. That's more than enough for him to have 6 assists in this game here. So, and opposing guards here have had some pretty solid history against them as well. Tyrese Halliburton just had 9 assists against them, although he is a pretty high-volume passer. Still, though, guys like Brunson had 11, Cade with 10, Trae Young with 9. These guys are pretty high-volume passers, but they're still having very, very good games here against this Washington team. You even have Trae Young here towards the beginning of this year with 13 and 15 assists against them in those games also. So it's a really, really nice matchup for opposing guards. But I think Josh Giddey is the next guy to have a pretty solid game in terms of assists in this game here against Washington. They're also going to be favored in this game here by about 4.5 points. So in wins this year, he's over in 6 out of 7 games, as you can see right there. The only game he missed was a game where he actually had 13 potential assists. So again, they just kind of shot shitty off his passes right there. So he's in a very, very nice spot here, especially if they are able to win this game. And if it is going to be close and competitive, where he's seeing a lot of minutes here, I love the spot a lot here for Josh Giddey, giving the over his 5.5 assists. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, but want to remind you that you can join the DubClub right now for free. There's a 2-day free trial. Down in my description, we get all of my plays sent straight to you. We are over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks. We've been absolutely killing it as of late. I showed you guys some of those winners from earlier, especially those NBA live plays, which are obviously not in these YouTube videos. I also have more plays over in the DubClub as well, not just these plays from the YouTube videos. So get it for yourself. 2-day free trial is available down in my description. But also, if you like the tool that I used in today's video, it's called Outlier. You get a 7-day free trial for Outlier down in my description. It's a tool that I use every single day for all my research, all my plays, all sports, everything. A 7-day free trial for Outlier is available down in my description. But let's get some more free plays now from the Daily Grind tool. This right here shows off the best expected value plays in apps like PrizePicks. Your underdog right now on PrizePicks. They love Bam under fantasy score, and they also have some college basketball values you can see there. Vukovic under fantasy score. A lot of value that you would have to do a lot of research to find here. But with this tool, you really just click on the refresh button and pulls the most up-to-date value plays just like that. And if you're on PrizePicks, you want like a 2-pick power play, you just click on plus EV plays to filter down to a 2-pick power play, or same with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex, and it will find you plays that fit into that play type in terms of value or expected value. So get it for yourself down in my description. Make sure you click on the fantasy bundle and scroll down. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. But this have another tool so separately from the same guys here. So it is called the slip generator here, the AI slip generator. This was up over 2,000 units since August 18th of last year. They have 26 slips currently on the board here. You see a ton of underdog value is currently on the board. They've added some PrizePicks on the board right now. And for example, on PrizePicks right now, they have a 6-pick flex that they like, including Nurkic over points, Bam under assists right there, Jimmy Butler over RA. A lot of different value right now is on this board right here over on PrizePicks. They just give a 6-pick flex. We found this entry just like that by clicking on a single button. So it has a profit margin of 1.24%. If you want this tool, also get it for yourself down in the description. But this time, click on the slip generator and scroll down. Promo code DOMG will yet again get you 25% off. But thank you for watching this. Hopefully in tomorrow's video, best of luck. And if you want to say you made over $5,000 on PrizePicks, you watch this video on your screen right now.